One of the things I like about spring is I get to see my dear friend, the Easter Bunny. He brings around the baskets of goodies just like I bring around the stockings and the toys. Do you know where the story of the Easter Bunny came from? Long, long ago, when people didn't have grocery stores and a lot of options to buy different foods, during the winter they had to really make things stretch. So you didn't have a lot of meat because you didn't have refrigerators or freezers, and sometimes they didn't live in places that had snow and ice. So you didn't have a lot of meat, but in the spring, all the animals were waking up, they were coming out, they were looking for food, they were getting ready to get over the long winter as well. Well, they would see them. They'd see all these bunnies that had come out. You know, the mother bunnies had given birth and the daddy bunnies were hopping around looking for food, and they said, "Ooh, let's go catch a rabbit." So they would chase them around, and since bunnies like making their hutches and warrens and everything where you can't see them, they would go into bushes. So they would go into the bushes to catch the rabbit. Well, the rabbit had disappeared down a hole, but what they would find is a lot of the ground birds were laying eggs. So they assumed that the bunny was leaving the eggs. And as Easter grew and the traditions grew, the Easter Bunny decided to go along with it. So he did kick it up a notch, so to speak, and he started painting the eggs and making them colorful and everything to resemble the spring flowers and the rebirth of life. And so I really hope that he stops by your house. I hope that he leaves you some really, really beautiful eggs. I hope you enjoy the jelly beans, and I hope you enjoy the chocolate and the candy, but most of all, I hope you enjoy the rebirth of life and hope and resurrection. To kind of help him out, I always make my nice list available to the Easter Bunny, so here's hoping he shows up at your place.